Hi guys, I'm Carrie Welling and I'm a singer-songwriter living in Nashville, Tennessee. I call myself a military brat, government brat. I moved around a lot when I was younger, grew up in Germany and then lived all over the States. I love to do yoga as well as music, and I like to run. Yeah, that's me. Gosh, it all began when I was around 6 years old, and my dad, who actually gave me the music bug, sat me on the bed and was like, Carrie, write a song. So my dad and I wrote our first song at 6 years old, and that was kind of it. That's the one that kind of set the fire to just keep on pursuing it. And then I went to New York City to musical theater school, and from there I was in a million bands. So. My idol, gosh, I have so many idols, guys. A lot of people inspire me. I mean, it kind of changed, when I was younger, my idols were more like Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, just because of their voice. I was really, really just sucked into the way that they sang. As I grew older, I think that Sheryl Crow, Bonnie Raitt, those kind of timeless singers, female singers, were such an inspiration. They can do no wrong, I feel like. So I think I have idols from every different group of age. Whenever, when I was younger, my dad introduced me to the Beatles, so they were an inspiration too. So many, many idols for me. Well, obviously all of my idols I would love to collaborate with, but if I would have to think of one, I would love to collaborate with Lori McKenna. She's a beautiful singer-songwriter in Nashville. Her lyrics are like incredible. She just speaks truth, and to get into a writer's room with her and just write an album, that would be. The best memory of my career, wow. I feel like lately I've had some really incredible things that have happened that I think will forever be my favorites. It's really hard because, one of them would have to be playing for Musicians on Call, which is basically a charity that calls musicians in to sing for children in hospitals, veterans in hospitals. So I do remember one time going in and singing for the vets, and that being really, really magical, and how sweet they were. And then I went over to the children's area, and that was just so heart-wrenching, but it's also the sweetest thing, and that would have been it. That I could have died right there. But that was such a beautiful memory. And also just sharing music on stage in bigger venues with my friends. I opened up for Delta Ray and David Cook with a ton of people. So those are always good ones. Good energy from the crowd. What is my biggest dream? My biggest dream, I think, is just as generic as this sounds. I mean, I think every musician's biggest dream is just to get your music out to the world, everybody to hear it. It's not necessarily about the money. I think the money's great when that comes. It's a little bit gift, but just getting out there and having a connection with people as much as possible through music. I think that's really, really important. And I think I'm kind of living the dream a little bit, but I want to live it bigger. So. Hello, Musica Magazine. You guys rock. Thank you so much for having me. I want to get to know all of you guys that follow Musica Magazine. Let's be friends. Thank you guys so much for having me.